This lighting's very poor, but I have a little ring light that's still not great. I think it's because the big light's behind me. But I'm back after 2 years. And as much as I enjoy watching back videos from like, oh sorry, my full leg is going to be in this. I'm just painting my toes. I should maybe put on trousers, but my calves. I hate when my calf does that thing. Okay, ignore it. That's going on me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, as much as I like watching back videos from like past nights out, like this part where I'm just sitting like blabbing to the camera isn't my favourite to watch, and my phone is horrific for it won't hold a charge on a night out. So like if I'm trying to film anything at all, like, even if I'm just taking pictures on a night out, I don't know why my battery just, I need a new phone basically. But I'm turning 21 this week, so I thought like I'd film, I'm going out tonight and I thought I'd film that and maybe my actual birthday. But it's like the strangest thought as well, because when I was making these videos like 2 years ago, I remember being distraught about turning 19. Like I was actually so unhappy because I just felt like ancient, and now I'll be 21 and I don't feel 21 at all. But I mean, maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to film loads of me just sitting talking because it's really annoying to sit and edit this part. Like it bores me, so it must be boring the people watching it too. But basically I've been kind of like just mucking about for the past few hours, taking my time. I wasn't starting getting ready because I didn't want to be proper early, but it kind of occurred to me that like I'm hosting people here, so I need it to be like acceptable, and it wasn't really acceptable. It was a bit of a state, so I spent like half an hour tidying it up, and then I also remembered that I had to paint my toes because I'm not wearing heels to the club, but I'll attempt them for please. And yeah, I was not wearing heels with grubby little toenails, so. But it now just means I have like an hour to paint my toes, do makeup and hair, and I really should have washed my hair because so I was out last night. I was at Jordan's 21st and I was in some state. Like I feel like sometimes I just forget my own limits. Like I used to have okay tolerance, but now I'm a lightweight who goes to the bar every 20 minutes for a tequila shot. Like it's not sitting well recently on nights out. So Amy and Becca literally escorted me to my front door, and I vaguely remember being like annoyed that they were taking me home, but thank God that they did, because like I stumbled through the front door, my mum was just sat watching TV, because bear in mind it was like 11 p.m. It wasn't late at all, and I think my mum was like shocked that I was in that state that early as well. But it was a good night from what I have memories of it. Like Amy sent me a few videos from the toilet, and I don't even remember being in the toilet. We were like filming TikToks, but yeah, so I am like I was violently hungover from that. I had a McDonald's for lunch, which I think helped a bit, and then I went a walk, which also helped a bit. But you know, if like you're absolutely starving, like that kind of sicky feeling you get when you're that hungry, but then also the thought of food just like that also makes you feel a bit sick. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but it used to happen to me all the time when I was like 10 and I hadn't eaten my breakfast by 7 a.m. That's kind of how I've been feeling. I also have a really sore head, and it doesn't seem like it because I'm like literally shouting at the camera, but a shot to start the night and I hope that cures it. Like, I'm sure once I'm in the club I'll be fine. It's just like right now I'm like, oh, I really don't want to be going out right now, but it was all pre-planned and I'm powering through. Oh my god, see as well, at Jordan's last night, there were a lot of kids there. You know, it was a lot of kids. So that sounds weird, like it was his cousins and stuff. Sorry, nail polish all over my finger. So there were a lot of kids at this function. It was a family function, and I should not have been as drunk as I was at a family function. Like, that's slightly embarrassing, but sorry, it takes like all of my concentration to paint my toes and then I stop mid story. But right, I'll pause a minute while I tell this. So there was a child, like, I think she was kind of like crouched down, maybe tying her shoe or something. I have no idea what she was doing. Anyway, I was walking with like a fair bit of pace to get to the dance floor, and I just felt a thud on my leg, and I looked down and this child is like sprawled out across the floor. And like, bear in mind, I was really drunk, so I was trying to apologise to this kid, but I kind of have very faint memories from the night, but I have a faint memory of me like, I'm saying sorry to her, but I'm also drunk and there's loud music, so I was like, I'm so sorry, are you okay? And this little like 8-year-old, or I have no idea what age she was, to be honest, I have no concept of age, she was just staring back at me like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm so fine. But I hope I didn't traumatise her too badly. And so I'm never gonna get this done. I have like half an hour left. I'm halfway through. There was a baby on the dance floor and she was like being held by her dad, right? But this child was staring me in the eyes. So I was kind of like, you know that way, if you're in a club and like you make eye contact with somebody, like, you kind of like I was doing that to a 1-year-old, and so she looked really upset, and because I was drunk I was processing that she was upset, but I didn't know like why or how to help, so I literally went up to this baby and like screamed in her face. I was like, do you like Moana? And then she burst into tears. I'm never having kids, like, I don't know, even sober me, I don't think could have actually handled that situation correctly, except maybe I wouldn't have like stared back at her. I think that was my first issue. I also have a dilemma because I've lost my disposable and it was almost full. Like, I think I had about 8 pictures left on it, and it's really annoying because like my Christmas pictures and everything were on that one. So I've like text Adam to see if I left it in his car, and I'm praying like, please God, just give me a birthday gift of my camera back. I did go to the shop today and got a new camera just in case he can't find that one, and I tried to phone the place where we were last night as well, but they won't pick up their phone. So, oh, and if you're wondering, I just popped a spot and it has spot gel on it just now, that's why it looks a bit like greasy. I really shouldn't have popped it, because you know that way when you pop spots and then put makeup on like within the next few hours, I feel like it makes everything 10 times worse. But like, my skin right now is having a meltdown, and I know it doesn't look good, it looks like I have one spot, but I'm getting constant chin spots, and I thought I'd solved the problem of chin spots because like it's 100% from wearing a mask all the time. I thought I'd solved it by just only wearing disposable masks and like chucking them after, like, I know it's really bad to chuck them that often, but chucking them after like one day or a few days, or if it gets makeup on it I'll chuck it. But I did try the reusable ones, but no matter what I washed them with, they were giving me like worse spots, and it was like all up here too. Whereas disposables just a chin. And I know I said I tidied as well, and this really doesn't look like it. It doesn't look bad, but ignore that because I didn't do that bit yet. My toes are almost done, but I'm not gonna lie, it just looks like I've Tipp-Ex'd them, and like really messily Tipp-Ex'd them. I'm not a fan of white toes. I prefer a black nail, but I don't know why I switched up. Like, just stick with what I like. I should always just stick with what I like, and then things won't go wrong. I keep looking at that. It's getting really annoying me when I watch this back. I really struggle doing my makeup here. Like, the lighting is not it. I will do my full face and then walk into the bathroom and it's like the wrong colour completely, like, so not blended. I had something I thought of that I wanted to say when I just went to the toilet, but no, I can't remember what it was. Maybe it'll come back to me, but I'm gonna leave this here for now because I forget. Like, see, when I do these with Lucy, like, you have someone to speak to, basically, and when it's just me doing it, like, yeah, I can tell you about my night last night, but I only have so many things to say. I could tell you about the full, like, past 2 years, but I'm not editing that. Like, I'd rather have the least amount of footage of me just sitting talking on my own possible, and more of, like, me and my friends actually. I have a spot right there, like, actually a lip spot, or maybe it's a cut, not sure. Yeah, I think I'll leave it here for now. Like, my makeup will be the exact same as it was 2 years ago anyway. Actually, that's a lie. It's probably I wear slightly less now, just because I'm lazy, basically. Oh, it's Beck's box. I stole it. Lovely. Okay, Lucy can help me pick an outfit now. She's here. Oh, these shorts are really bad. Show them on. Right, that's gonna be really ugly light in my head. This was from Tiger Mist, but on the website this was like such a different colour, and so was the corset that goes with it. Like, they were both way paler, and this didn't have as much print on it on the website. It was more like plain, and it didn't have this big like yellow blob. So this is out the picture, but the corset is it's still an option. The only thing is it's a bit big, and because it's strapless, big don't. Then I have a black leather dress,
Oh god.
which does like, it makes me look a bit like a pencil, but it also doesn't stay up. Then this was your option if you wanted that. I'm not doing that. I have green corset. Oh, you can see the reflection of my back.
Got the back so
Oh god. I have a green corset, which I love this, but I wish it wasn't this colour.
What?
Like, it's a really flattened top.
I like that colour.
I prefer that kind of green.
That's got more yellowy.
Yeah, olive.
Her.
I don't like this. I've decided.
Oh.
It's so annoying because I spent months on Urban trying to get.
That for ages.
I actually prefer it. I ordered it in a like bluey colour, and I sent it back, but I prefer the one I had sent back to this. Like, this is like bubblegum. I don't know. I think it's the colour scheme, but also
Like, you tried it since you've tanned.
no, that could be better, but because the back's like all mesh, you can see like the chubby bits of my back like coming together. So I don't actually know what the best option is, to be honest.
I think
label
that's
as
the
well.
one.
I don't know, because I'm trying not, like, I love the black leather, but I'm trying not to just wear all black. The past like 4 times I can't get this hoodie off without actually fucking makeup. Yeah, the past
Your
like, 4
tan looks
times I've gone
nice.
out. I know, because I've showered like 6 times.
It looks really nice.
This is it after 2 days and like 6 showers. Imagine what it was that first day.
I love that top. Wow.
Through it. Also, I need to chop these off, like they actually do them on the end. See, when I'm in the club and it unties itself, I can feel like tickling at my leg. I'm always like this.
prefer blue. But then again, that is really nice.
What if this top was in that blue colour? That'd be the match made in
I
heaven.
feel like this is a bit big, this dress.
This is a hive top with trousers.
Yeah, jeans.
Help me get her zipped. It's a struggle, I can't lie. It's tight. Leather dresses are always.
Not that tight.
Fucking light on my head.
I'm so
Oh, I don't know. I like this. I think I like this better, but it's
But you don't want to wear all black.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's quite 21st appropriate. Like a door with that on.
I just don't know about like right. How excessively I can dance. Like there's the wee rubbery bits there, but that bit isn't touching my skin. I need rubbery bits here, and they're not there. Maybe I'll screenshot from this and send to the group chat.
Oh, give me the card first. I'm really nervous. I'm scared.
Why? Cat.
I feel like that.
Two of my goobies.
I feel like it's like silly.
Me and some.
Because I know you'll love it. They are stupid, but obviously they're stupid.
It's my fucking cat.
All the gang. It's got
This is
Sully,
Branny.
Granny,
Sully
Elsa
Rhea.
as well.
Is she?
But can it?
Oh, I see it. I see
Quite
her.
difficult to tell the difference, but
There's Belle there.
she is on it.
Sully's head is fat as fuck compared to the
I
others.
don't know what picture. I can't remember what picture I used, but I had to get a clear one of his face.
It's a funny one of them where he's
It's
kind of
so
like.
hard to get. It was so hard to get one of his face.
You know
he's
how
always
he's-
like scrambling in them.
You know where he's like very. Pause this and check for notification. No. My mum and dad are gonna actually love them.
And then this is
That's
like the
good
main thing.
stuff.
This is why I'm annoyed you bought a disposable. Yeah, you just like that bit.
See when I said today, like
but
I've lost my disposable, you're like,
I
yes.
can obviously say like
I think I told that already. I lost it.
you need to flick that bit, and then I put batteries in it, but.
Let me show you my drink stash. I spent 50 of my hard-earned squids on that, so
31.
Is it?
It's a 35mm lens camera with a 34mm f5 points, and basically you have to pull.
Amy, guess what I'm doing tonight?
Tired.
Are you
Vlog!
vlogging?
Oh my god. Hello.
If you don't watch the whole thing. Why do you have to get things so complicated? Look at me compared to you. Look at the lighting. I told Emily to be here. Well, I told Emily and Becca to be here anytime from 8.
I like how we keep saying
It's half. The lighting on Adam is not good. But yeah, it's 9:30.
I said, what time are we going to
I was aiming for 11, but
We might just have to go as soon as they're here.
also I made a fatal error and I didn't charge my phone as I was filming.
I'm getting 30%.
I have probably about the same, so the vlog footage. No way, mate, I will be violently sick on the floor.
For 20 bucks, that shot.
One half price, and then you come back Friday and it comes out after that.
How does this make you feel?
250.
Don't, no way.
Are you part of the 300 Club?
So,
Are you part of the
I'm vlogging tonight.
Alright. Well, here's your present. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
From
They're here. 10 p.m. but they're here.
Like, they put their torches on this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear us. Happy
I've already done some shots there.
Your pass.
Let's take it easy.
I already pulled out the mixer.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see it.
There was no envy. Yeah, it's fun.
She explained the pints. We're on Pints of Fun today, but I only have baby cups.
And I'm not gonna lie, I also already saw that.
Was trying to source some weed. My sister could get the weed.
This is Spain. Why are faces on it?
I was saying, my mom made it tonight, we're like,
Oh yes.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was it? Yeah, I need some of this.
Where you going abroad?
Well,
Where are you going?
because we never got to go away for Becca's birthday, so we thought we'd do like a joint, the two together. Big fat holiday. We don't know.
Oh yeah.
Fill them in on what's going on.
Finish it. Are you down in this? You can finish this.
Don't get buffaloed.
Pete was honest, he was just like.
Does it count?
I haven't the buffalo in a while, to be honest.
Go on, Emma.
Vodka.
Yes.
That's great. Oh, wow. Vodka.
She praised.
Not good money.
Sorry, just need to. Just get me enjoying my character.
This is why he's angry. What's your secret?
Q is bloody massive, and we're stuck in Storm Eugene. Hurricane Eugene, actually. Oh, are you shitting me? Where is that coming from? Where is it coming from? Why is it so drippy here? I'm gonna move. Oh, right. I'm not filming Nights Out again because the minute we left the flat, I forgot it was a thing. But the best way to end the best night. It's been brilliant. Best night of my life. I said I'd vlog this at the beginning when I started. I said I'd vlog this. Oh no, I said I'd vlog the night out, my birthday, and this. This is the finale. No, but I didn't vlog my birthday because I only went to KFC. We're painting a bowl. So I wanted. Oh. Just deal with that light behind me. I wanted to film like an ending clip since I forgot to film literally ending in the club. Then on my birthday, I said I was going to film that, but I was meant to go out for dinner and I only ended up going to KFC. So like nothing exciting happened to film anyway. And then I went pottery painting with Lucy, but it was loud in the place, so like I did try and film a wee clip, but I don't think you could actually hear anything going on. And my birthday's like done now, so I thought I'd finish it off there. Also, World War III's starting currently as we're speaking, but could it not have happened 4 years ago when I was just about to start uni, and it could have wiped me out then. Sorry, this light's really annoying. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok who are like stressing that Britain's gonna be attacked for some reason. I'm only actually worried that some of you, any strongman fans, you might know Novikov. He's the 2020 World's Strongest Man. I have to think what year we were in there. He's Ukrainian, but if this all, like, I think he's not in Ukraine right now, but like imagine they bombed him and the Arnolds are starting in like a month, and I kind of would like to see him at the Arnolds. So if Ukraine and Russia could just call off their war, that'd be absolutely grand. Anyway, I think I'll leave you there before my World War III chat gets out of hand. It's weird because the last video I was filming, I remember finishing it off saying like, well, COVID's starting and if it becomes a big deal, blah blah blah. Now I'm saying like, and like we know the outcome of that because we just went through 2 years of lockdowns. Now I'm saying like, World War III's starting, see you on the other side. But like, what if we went into 2 years of that? I should joke about it. Oh well, I had a nice birthday anyway. And I'll finish it here. If World War III doesn't happen, I will maybe film another video. I have like 2 people that actually like 2 people that want to watch them. Like, I swear, Amy asks me if I'm filming one. That might be it right now. But the issue is that I forget, like, when I'm out and about, I never get my phone out and just film any videos. And if I do, they're like the most random club videos of me just like dancing with bullied and music. I'm not going to put them in. But maybe. Have I looked like that the full time? Like squinty. Okay, bye.